Are you ready to revolutionize your relationship with money? Welcome to the Finding Financial Freedom podcast with the Frugal Physician, where Dr. Disha Spath will be your companion on this exciting financial adventure. Get ready to conquer debt, build wealth, and embrace a mindful spending lifestyle that will empower you to live life on your own terms.
This show is sponsored by Set for Life Insurance, the ultimate client experience in the insurance industry. Are you looking for the perfect insurance coverage that suits your needs? Founded in 1993 by President Jamie K. Fleischner, Set for Life Insurance specializes in individual life, disability, and long-term care insurance. As brokers, they represent numerous companies in the industry, ensuring that their clients get the best products at the most cost-effective rate. What sets Set for Life Insurance apart? You'll enjoy special discounts, priority underwriting handling, and even exceptions in the underwriting process. So why wait? Contact Set for Life Insurance today and let them be your insurance partner for life. Visit their website at www.setforlifeinsurance.com or call them toll-free at 1-888-553-3559. Welcome to the Finding Financial Freedom podcast with the Frugal Physician, the podcast where we explore the art of achieving financial independence without sacrificing your quality of life. I'm your host, Dr. Disha Spath, and today we're going to be diving deep into a topic that's near and dear to my heart: favorite frugal hacks. Whether you're a seasoned pro at penny pinching or just dipping your toes into the world of financial freedom, you're in for a treat. In this solo show, I'll be sharing some of my most cherished frugal hacks that have helped me and countless others take control of our financial destinies. From budgeting secrets to clever ways to cut costs without sacrificing our lifestyle, we'll cover it all. So get ready to discover practical tips and strategies that will leave your wallet thicker and your stress thinner. But before we jump into the fun, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode of the Finding Financial Freedom podcast. Our journey to financial freedom is just getting started, and you won't want to miss a single money-saving moment. All right, folks, let's get started. Grab your notepads, open your favorite money-saving app, and let's explore the world of the frugal hacks together. Hey guys, we're back today with another episode. I hope you're doing great. Here in the Spath household, things have been really busy. I was just in Chicago presenting my baby steps to the Amazing Women in Medicine Summit last week. I'm feeling so very inspired by all the women and vendors at that conference. And there was even a fashion show where highly accomplished women physicians modeled scrubs designed by another woman physician, Dr. Lori Boge, with their daughters alongside, no less. It was so moving to see these doctors making medicine a better place for the next generation. You guys should seriously consider coming next year. This coming weekend, I'm flying to Savannah for inspections on an investment property that we're buying, and then to Boston to speak at the Evolution Women's Conference. Between all of that and school starting and working as a physician at my two jobs as primary care physician and hospitalist, it's been quite a whirlwind. But I love speaking at these conferences, and I love doing this podcast because it's so fun to see the light come on in people's eyes as they see that getting their financial house in order isn't that hard. And financial freedom is possible for all of us. So if you need a speaker at your conference, email me at thefrugalphysician@gmail.com. I can't wait to do more of these. Today, I'd like to tell you about my favorite frugal hacks. When Josh and I frugaled down initially, we worked our debt snowball, and we made a lot of big changes. We generally cut spending on all our major spending categories. But even after we paid off 2 cars and $238,000 of student loans in 17 months, we kept some of the changes that we made because they simply made our lives better. I can't wait to share some of these with you. So here we go. Here are my top 10 favorite frugal hacks. Number 1, food and grocery store costs are some of the biggest and most variable line items in our budget. Before frugaling down, we were shopping in person weekly at high-price grocery stores in our neighborhood. Not only was this time-consuming, we would also easily rack up a $300 bill per week in groceries. It's so easy to start grabbing things that we don't really need when we're hungry at the grocery store, isn't it? To save money, we switched to a lower-cost grocery store, initially Aldi. This cut our grocery store spending down to a third, even buying the things that we usually bought. Because Aldi doesn't waste money on fancy displays and cart boys, they can offer groceries at a lower price. Now we use our Amex Platinum to get a free Walmart Plus subscription. I like this option because I can order everything I need from my kitchen and either go pick it up or have it delivered. This cuts down on impulse purchases and it lets me see what we actually need and what we don't while I'm in the kitchen. Most importantly, ordering groceries from home has saved me so much time that I can spend doing more fun things. No more wandering in the aisles looking for that one thing. Number 2, sticking to the food category, another habit that has really made a difference in my life is batch cooking. Before starting batch cooking, I was easily spending $10 to $20 per lunch, eating lunch at the hospital cafeteria during every shift. Plus extra snacks and coffee throughout the day, that really adds up. Not only is it not good for the waistline, it was also costing me over $100 a week just to go to work. So instead, I decided to cook a bunch of food on a day that I'm off, usually when I'm cooking a meal anyway, and I just double or triple the amount. I package it up in meal-sized portions and just throw it in the fridge. I make breakfast burritos sometimes and throw them in the freezer. Sometimes I just make a big pot of curry and a bunch of rice. Put them in individual meal-sized containers and you're good to go. Then I can just grab a burrito and lunch on the way out the door. Bam, now I have a healthier day and I save $100 a week and I'm not spending a whole bunch of time in the morning making sandwiches. So even though we've paid off our debt, this habit really sticks around because it's just so useful. Number 3, my third favorite frugal hack is ditching my coffee at work. Instead, we have a Breville barista machine. It makes top-notch espresso and steamed milk, so I can just make my own cappuccino or Americano and take it from home. It tastes just like Starbucks. Number 4, staying in the kitchen. My fourth favorite frugal hack is ditching the paper towel habit. Instead, I bought a big box of surgical chucks for messes. You can get that from Amazon, and they're super absorbent. And I bought some synthetic cotton blend cloth napkins for meals. Paper towels are so wasteful, inexpensive, and hard to find when things like pandemics happen. Cloth napkins feel luxurious and save us money. I put a door hanging basket inside the cabinet of one of my kitchen drawers so that I can just throw the dirty cloth napkins in there so I don't have a whole bunch of dirty napkins hanging around. And then I just take them out and throw them in the wash when I'm ready to wash them. It's an efficient system and will continue to be how our house will function from now on. Again, just because it's so useful and it continues to save us money. Number 5, looking for the deal stack. There's nothing I love more than finding a good deal and not paying full price. While paying off our debt, I got really good at this. I usually start with Rakuten and I get some cash back. Then I look for a discount code or a healthcare worker discount or a veteran discount because of Josh, and I stack that on top. Also, if I'm lucky, I can find a deal to add to my credit card to get cash back from them as well. Finally, there are manufacturer's coupons. I have yet to really be good about mailing those in regularly, but they're there. And there are also Groupons. Groupons are great for finding deals on entertainment and restaurants and the occasional spa treatment. Number 6, speaking of online shopping, my next favorite frugal hack is using camelcamelcamel.com for watching prices on Amazon. So many people think that Amazon pricing is static, but it's not. The prices of things change daily. If I need to buy a big ticket item, I'll set a price alert on it and wait for that price to drop to its lowest. You can see the price graph and see what the lowest price they offered was. Another trick is to use Google Lens to take a picture of the item you want, and then do an image search on the internet. I've often found lower prices on the item that I'm trying to buy just by doing that. Number 7, on the shopping thread, can I just admit that I love nice things? Like really nice things. I don't fit the mold of the t-shirt and jeans wearing frugal person. I love fashion, I love cashmere and silk and all the nice, finest things. But I'm not willing to pay hundreds of dollars just for one item. My next favorite frugal hack is renting luxuries. I'm a longtime user of clothing rental services, and I love them. Things like Rent the Runway or Vince. I get a constant rotation of designer and luxurious items without the huge price tag. Plus, if I really love something, these services usually offer a deep discount to buy these items that have been in rotation for a while. It's like bringing the thrift shop in the nicest neighborhood to my doorstep, and I know the stuff fits. Number 8, my next favorite frugal hack has to do with furnishings. How hard is it to find real wood furniture these days? Most furniture these days is made of cheap composite. Instead, I prefer to buy furniture at antique stores at dirt cheap prices and refinish them. I love a good project that I can really zen out on, and the quality of the furniture from years past simply cannot be matched these days, unless you're willing to pay restoration hardware prices. My last furniture project was refinishing a mahogany Hepplewhite sideboard. You can see pictures of that on www.thefrugalphysician.com/refinishingfurniture. I sanded off this reddish finish and left the top natural wood and just put a varnish on it and stained the bottom with a more brownish black modern color. And I just replaced the hardware with nicer looking hardware, and bam, I had a sideboard worth $2,000 to $3,000 for just $150 and change. A pretty great deal, and that piece of furniture means so much to me because I really put my sweat and blood into it. In the same vein of furnishings, number 9, can we talk about how expensive home projects are? Especially these days, hiring a contractor usually results in a bill that starts in the low thousands and ends in a home equity line of credit. Josh and I are lucky to be pretty handy around the home. We like to do our own painting, refinishing, and other cosmetic work. It's immensely satisfying and saves major cash to do these things ourselves, especially because we have dogs that constantly mess things up. Can we say 6-month-old Barney Doodle? Do you know dogs eat carpet? I didn't until we got her. Anyway, we also have rental properties that need turning over once in a while, so it helps to have some handy skills. Check out the shiplap accent wall Josh did on our website. He's really good at some of these things, and he's really good at patching carpet now too, thanks to Daisy. Number 10, my final frugal hack concerns travel. Last week, we covered credit card points. We covered how dangerous they are and that you do not want to start racking up credit card debt. But if you are able to stay disciplined and pay off your credit cards on time or at the end of the month and not carry a balance forward, they can be really useful. Aside from just the free rooms and flights, which are not small expenses, I love travel cards for other perks like lounge access, global entry, and TSA PreCheck credit, and more. It's so easy to spend $50 to $100 on unhealthy, overpriced food at the airport. Having lounge access makes layovers so much more pleasant and gives access to healthy food that you don't have to feel obligated to finish. I save so much on travel thanks to maximizing the benefits from these cards. I know we're already on number 10, but I'm going to add another travel-related hack. Order groceries to your hotel room. Some cards offer upgraded perks like hotel status that then entitle the holder to free breakfast or a restaurant credit. But if you don't have that, or even if you have that, just order groceries to be delivered to your hotel room. It's so much more economical than raiding the minibar, and it's so much more comfortable to have breakfast in the room without having to get dressed and chase down food and drinks. I think it just makes travel so much better. Gosh, there's so many hacks I'd love to share with you, but I'm going to stop here because we've reached number 10. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to subscribe, rate, and leave a review on your favorite podcast platform. Your feedback means the world to us and helps us continue bringing you valuable content. As always, you can connect with us on social media or visit our website at www.thefrugalphysician.com to stay updated on upcoming episodes and events. A big thank you for our sponsor today, Set for Life Insurance. No matter what your insurance needs are, Set for Life Insurance has you covered. They're a nationally recognized leader in disability, life, and long-term care insurance, serving clients across all 50 states. Their dedicated team specializes in assisting medical residents, physicians, dentists, business owners, and other high-income professionals. Thank you for joining us on this journey to financial freedom and empowerment. Thank you for all that you do for yourself, for your patients, and for your families. Until next time, stay frugal, stay inspired, and keep striving for the financial freedom that you deserve. Take care and stay frugal, y'all.
The content shared on this podcast should not be taken as individualized financial advice. We are here to share our knowledge and experiences, but it is crucial to consult with professionals such as accountants, financial advisors, or attorneys who can provide personalized guidance based on your specific needs.